Welcome back to another video, guys. It is your boy Kickoff Chaos, and in today's video, we're gonna be doing another World Cup video, guys. We are officially 25 days under the World Cup, guys. The World Cup will start in 3 weeks, exactly 3 weeks. In about 3 weeks on the Monday, I believe, and I'm super excited, guys. I know a lot of people have been talking about how this World Cup doesn't feel the same, how there's no hype around it. I don't buy into any of that because every single time there's a World Cup, the whole world is gonna stop and watch, regardless of what you think or where how you feel about where it's being hosted. You're still gonna tune in. So I just cannot wait. I'm gonna be doing a video almost every single day. I'm not gonna promise that I will record a video every single day, but until the World Cup, I'm gonna be pumping out a bunch of content to get you guys fed and inform you guys on the World Cup. I'm gonna be doing group prediction videos. I'm gonna be doing my knockout stage video, which will kind of be the last video before the World Cup starts. My final knockout prediction video because I've done like three of those. Obviously, prior to the World Cup, I try and do one every 1 to 2 months because we get confirmed lineups, confirmed injuries, and my opinions change. Obviously, my mind isn't always going to be thinking the same. So, we're going to be doing so much content. So, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, guys. Please subscribe, guys. It's free. I'm really trying to do this YouTube thing, and this World Cup is going to really motivate me to continue uploading. So, make sure to do all that good stuff, guys. So yeah, in today's video, we're gonna be doing the group stage. I'm not gonna be doing the whole entire thing like I usually do. I'm gonna do that separately because I want the knockout one that I'm gonna do to be the final part, obviously, because it wouldn't really make sense to do two in less than 3 weeks. So I'm just gonna be doing one final knockout stage prediction. That'll be like right before the World Cup in a couple of weeks' time. So let's get into it. Starting off with Group A, we have Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, and Czechia Republic, guys. Now, this is one of the most evenly balanced groups, guys. If you're a team in this group, you genuinely believe you have the capability of either make it out in second or top in the group. There's no team here that's massively weaker or stronger than the other three teams in this group. I'm gonna be honest though. I think Mexico is gonna top the group. I think Mexico tops the group. I think the home field advantage, the fact that they don't have to travel that much, the fact that Mexico actually just looks so much better. I mean, I know it's friendlies, but they look so good. Mexico do look like a nation that's revived themselves. You know, it's not 2014 Mexico where that was probably one of the best Mexican sides ever, but this one, there's something different about it. There's that vibe. They're playing decent football. They're very good defensively. So I'm gonna give them number one. I'm gonna give them benefit of the doubt. I think Mexico finished first. Then I'm gonna go with South Korea. I've been seeing a lot of people saying that Czechia is gonna finish about South Korea. I think South Korea is a solid team, man. I don't think they're that good. I don't think they're that bad. I think well, they do have flaws. They're not the most consistent team. They have a really bad defense, but their offense is pretty decent. You know, they have a good midfield. They have good winners. Like I just see some quality in this Korean side, and I think they actually would perform better at this World Cup than a South Africa and a Czechia. And then in third place, I'm gonna go Czechia, and then in last place, not making it out of the group, South Africa. I don't really see South Africa doing too much. Not a lot of quality. The attack is not that convincing. The defense isn't that good. Like South Africa are just a decent team. And they're playing Mexico in the first match of the World Cup. So if they lose that, they're definitely not going to be making it out of this group. Let's go on to Group B: Canada, Bosnia, Qatar, Switzerland. I think Switzerland, Canada finished top two. I've been seeing a lot of talk around Canada versus Bosnia. I don't believe for 1 second that Bosnia is better than Canada. I think Canada at their best is better than Bosnia, and that's no disrespect to Bosnia. Great team. They made it to World Cup deservingly. They beat the four-time champions in Italy. They deserve to get here. You know, they won two penalty shootouts back to back, I believe, to make it here. So they're gonna be riding that momentum. It's like, okay, we made the World Cup. A lot of people are doubting us. Let's actually show the people what we're made of. But I don't think they're gonna be doing that at this World Cup. I don't think they're gonna be doing much in the knockouts, but I do think they have a chance of getting there. We'll have to see in my knockout video prediction, but yeah, I think Qatar's easily finishing last, guys. This team is just awful. No offense. They're not good. They've never won a game at the World Cup, and that's not going to change anytime soon. Group C: Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, Scotland. I think Brazil tops the group now that Neymar is confirmed back. I know Neymar isn't 2014 Neymar or PSG Neymar, where he was unbelievable, but he's still Neymar. Like he is a leader for that team, and that's gonna help them play better because when you have a player like Neymar around you, it's gonna elevate your team to want to play better because you have a legend on your team. It's his last World Cup. They're all gonna want to win it for him, so they are gonna elevate their play. Now, are they gonna like the thing is Brazil are not going to disappoint in the group stage. What Brazil need to do is actually what's afterwards, the knockout, to actually perform and make a deep run. But they're not going to underperform. There's no way in hell Brazil are not finishing first. I'm sorry, guys. Like I know that sounds super disrespectful to Morocco, who have been incredible, but there's just no way. Like there's just no way that a team like Brazil doesn't finish first. I mean, that would be a huge tragedy if they didn't finish in first place because you have by far the best firepower, the best attack. Like, bro, you're gonna thrash Haiti and Scotland most likely. Like, they're gonna put 2, 3 past you, so past them. So yeah, Morocco second, one of the best defensive team in this group, and it's not even close. But obviously, going up front, they have a lot of quality. Brahim Diaz, Hakimi, like the team is good, very very good. Yassine Bunu, like Morocco have a really good team, bro, but I just think Brazil is better, and I do think Brazil would beat Morocco. I think it would be a really close game, like a 3-2, a 2-1. I do think Morocco gets on the score sheet, though. And then Scotland finishes third, third, yeah, and then Haiti fourth. I'm sorry. Group D, the most balanced group in the World Cup. Yes, I repeat that, the most balanced group in the World Cup. All these teams are very, very balanced. They're all around each other, to be honest. And quite frankly, like there's really nothing you can say about this group. This group is gonna be one of the best groups because it's so competitive, guys. The best groups are the ones that don't necessarily have the most flashy names. There's not a single team here that's a powerhouse or a super team or a team that people are expecting to go super far. I think Paraguay tops. I think Paraguay tops the group. Juli Enciso Gomez, bro. They have such good players. They've been on incredible form in World Cup qualifiers. I know USA beat them. No, did USA beat them? They might have beaten USA. They might have beaten USA might have beaten Paraguay in a friendly, if I recall correctly. But that's a friendly, guys. And Paraguay, I do think will perform better than the United States. I do think that they are a more consistent team. They have better players, honestly. United States might have a higher likelihood of not choking because it's in their hometown. You know, it's literally in their country. But Paraguay also have the thing about Paraguay is that they do not perform in the Americas. To be honest, but both of these teams didn't perform in the Americas the last time they were in the Americas. Like in the 2024 Copa America, they did not perform well. So yeah, and then I'm actually go Turkey. I think Turkey gets second, and then I'm gonna go United States third, and Australia getting grouped. I know that's shocking, but I'm gonna do that. I think United States is not that good. I do think they'll beat. I think USA will actually tie every single game. I actually don't think the United States will beat a single team in this group. That might sound crazy, but I don't think there will be a single team in this group. So let's see in the knockout video prediction if they even make it to the knockouts with 3 points. Group E, Germany, Curacao, Ivory Coast, Ecuador. Another really well balanced group. This one is more interesting because to be honest, I think Ecuador's tops the group. I don't know why. Like Germany just put out their lineup for the World Cup, guys, and a lot of these players are good, but there's just something missing with Germany, and I don't think that they're quite there yet. I think in a couple of years, Germany will become a powerhouse again, where they can genuinely win tournaments. But for now, I think there's too much like missing pieces. There's too much like Musiala isn't the same. Verts didn't have the best season. Like Neuer in the Big 26, like Neuer is a legend, don't get me wrong, but he is washed at the highest level. Neuer doesn't seem like he can compete. I mean, we saw it in the Champions League how much mistakes he had. Um, like there's so many like things going wrong for German players, but they did perform well at the Euros last time, so maybe they ride that momentum into this World Cup and just have a really, really good World Cup and make like a semi-final or something. But I don't really see that happening. I think they'll get second. I think they'll tie Ecuador. They'll beat Curacao. They'll barely beat Ivory Coast. And I think Ecuador will beat Curacao, they'll beat Ivory Coast, and they will tie Germany, meaning that they will have more points. So, listen, I think Ecuador versus Germany will be a 2-2 game. But yeah, Group F, Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, Tunisia. This one, I think Japan finishes first. Too much firepower, incredible talent. Japan is on way better form than Netherlands. Netherlands have one of the best defenses in the world, but a very shaky defense. I mean, bro, like they have the best defensive players in the world, but the defense has not been looking good for quite some time. You know, like like they're not in the best forms. Van Dijk, Van der Ven, the midfield players, some of them are actually out. Memphis Depay in the Big 26. Like here's like the thing is, guys, if you're starting these players that are really really old and don't even have that good of a track record at the World Cup. Like, bro, like Memphis Depay is not horrible. I'm pretty sure he's their all-time top goal scorer, I believe. But like, dude, like you need more. You need more firepower if Netherlands want to actually do something at this World Cup. Sweden third, Tunisia fourth. Nothing much to say about these teams. I think Sweden is actually decent. Victor Gyökeres, they have Isak, but again, I don't think they're going to be beating Japan or Netherlands. I do think that they can tie one of them if they're playing really, really well on the day. And I do think that they'll get a result against Tunisia. So, third place. Group G. This one is the least interesting, guys. So, I'm just going to go through it really quick. I think Belgium, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand, exactly in that order, guys. To be honest, I think Belgium is a very underrated team. They're actually a dark horse, in my opinion. So, yeah, I think Belgium will easily get 9 points in that group. Group H, Spain, Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia, and Uruguay. Spain is finishing first no matter what. Even without Lamine Yamal, they're finishing first. With Lamine Yamal, they're easily finishing first. Uruguay's finishing second. Going to be a very hard team to beat just because of their South American DNA. But again, the attacking options for Uruguay isn't there. Darwin Nunez isn't that good, guys. He's completely washed, honestly. And like, where are you going to score the goals from? Now, like scoring against Uruguay is actually hard because they have a very good defense. But man, they need to really step up in the attacking department. Cape Verde, I think Saudi Arabia gets third. I've been seeing a lot of people put Cape Verde against Saudi. I think Saudi Arabia can actually. I mean, they have a higher chance of upsetting one of these other teams than Cape Verde. I mean, they've done it before, but like they're equal, honestly, and they did sack their managers. So I don't know, but I just have a feeling Saudi Arabia will do better. Like barely scrape by. Group I, best group of the World Cup. Listen, man, mm, I think France easily. Like I know that sounds disrespectful, but I think France comfortably gets first. I think they get 9 points. I think Senegal. I'm gonna go Norway. Actually, I think I have Norway as one of the dark horses of the tournament. I think they're one of the best teams in the world. Erling Haaland, Nusa, Oscar, Odegaard, Sorloth. I mean, bro, they have like multiple world class players, which is something that we've never said before about Norway. But now that they actually have a team and probably the most efficient striker in the world, it's gonna be so hard to stop this team. They're gonna concede a lot of goals because their defense isn't that good, but they have one of the best offenses in the world, so it makes up for it. Senegal third, Iraq fourth. Iraq is gonna get destroyed. That's the group of death. That's the best group of the World Cup. This one, it's in. I'm gonna go with this one. Not too much to spend here. This is just one of the least interesting groups, honestly. Um, the most exciting game is like Argentina versus Austria and Algeria versus Austria because they have like eternal beef. Like back in the day, if you guys don't know, like Algeria like got scammed by Austria, so Algerians have been planning their revenge forever, so they might get it at this World Cup. It would be funny if they waited all those years just to actually lose to them or not even beat them, but we'll find out. We'll find out. In Group K, Portugal, DR Congo, Uzbek. I'm gonna go Colombia first. Another hot take. Like, it's not a World Cup video if there's not hot takes, guy. I mean, this is not really a hot take. Colombia can beat Portugal, and I do think they will beat Portugal 2-1. And I think that they'll actually beat every single team here. I think Colombia will beat every single team here. They will concede though. They will concede. Like they will concede because Colombia does concede a lot of goals. Not the best defensive team, but they have really good defensive players when they're on their game, and they have one of the most high octane attacks in all of world football. And they can beat anyone when they're on the day. I think that against Portugal, they will show up, and that's a really, really good matchup for Colombia, just because both of those teams have similar play styles and the fact in the way they attack. So yeah, Portugal second, DR Congo third, Uzbekistan third, sorry, DR Congo fourth. And last group, England, Croatia, Ghana, Panama. Listen, the bottom two are gonna get destroyed, guys. This group is in order. A lot of these groups are in orders, guys. Like, listen, bro. Like at the end of the day, the only way Ghana and Panama, one of them, can actually make it out of this group comfortably without having to rely on their third place points, whichever one gets it, is they genuinely have to tie either Croatia, England, or they have to beat one another. So I just don't really see that happening. So I'm gonna go with, I don't think Panama is gonna get a single point. I think they'll lose every single game, but I don't think Ghana is that good either. So yeah, I think Croatia will barely lose to England or tie, and then England will just outscore the others. I don't really see Croatia being the team to just like thrash teams. So I'm gonna go with that. But those are my group stage prediction, guys. Make sure to leave a like, comment down below what you guys think. Tell me who you think is top in the group in every single group, who's finishing second, who's not making it out. Obviously, I would love to hear you guys and see your guys' thoughts. I'm gonna be doing a knockout prediction video before the World Cup, guys. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, make sure to leave a like, as I said, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.